So today is phase 2 of the Three Sisters garden with white eagle corn, and as you can tell, this is what a real garden looks like. It's got some weeds, it's got the corn. I like to wait until my corn gets about yay tall, and then so that the beans can grow up it. So I use pole beans, which are ones that grow on a vine. But they all work together to feed each other, and they don't take nutrients from each other for this. So pretty much what I'm gonna do is clean up any of the grass that is growing around it and kind of loosen the soil a little bit so that less weeds grow and I can plant the beans today. The experience this far gardening with the Cherokee seeds from the Cherokee Seed Bank has been really refreshing. I always find it super fun to grow new varieties of things and just to watch things grow the way that they are genetically made to grow. I would say that I have definitely connected with my Cherokee roots, with learning about the white eagle corn, growing it, and finding out how I'm going to cook with it. You know, some of my friends have grown things from the Cherokee Seed Bank, and I would ask them what they would do with it or what they learned about it, and they were just so excited to tell me, you know, how it grew and what became of it and that kind of thing. But for me, connecting with my history and my heritage is something that, you know, I want to carry on into my children's life and their children's life. Being Cherokee is something my family has taken a lot of pride in, and continuing traditions and just knowing, you know, the food that we eat and where it comes from and how our ancestors ate it. I think that connection to me is very, very important. The differences between white eagle corn and I grow sweet corn just because it's really tasty. Really, there's not a whole lot of differences. I would say the main difference I've noticed right off the bat is the stalks aren't as beefy as sweet corn. I try to have everything planted and tended to before June comes, because the temperatures start rising and it becomes very hard to work outside for long periods of time. And so that is my ultimate goal, is just to have all the seeds in the ground and kind of the weeds under control by the 1st of June. I probably spend about, on a good day, I spend about an hour and a half in the morning and about 3 in the evening. And then some days I don't get to it at all, and that's okay. So gardening is definitely, this time of the summer, is something that you do early in the morning or late in the evening. As the heat rises and we're getting into full-fledged summer weather, I really try to make my watering schedule very consistent from the beginning. And a lot of people become very surprised whenever I say I water every 3 days. And that's just kind of always been what we do. Some people may do it differently, and that's the beauty of gardening, is everybody has their own way, and their own way is it works for them, and this works for me. So as the heat rises, I feel like it's a good balance to water about every 3 days so that they can handle 100-degree temperatures. They don't dry up on me. And also, as the heat rises, I like to make sure my soil is nice and dry, so whenever I do fertilize once a week, that they absorb all the nutrients of that fertilizer so that I can have a bountiful harvest.